Evening, Lake Erie Council. We are here tonight to give you a quick update about the upcoming events and to quickly go over what we have done this past week. First, I want to meet with my team. So team, if you want to join me on the screen, we're going to talk about some of the things that happened this past week that were really great and awesome in this time of being stuck at home. So first off, what about last Saturday? Wasn't that awesome? That beautiful weather, the 5K. I had a great time being outside. That's my positive for this week.
Yeah, the 5K was awesome. Got to run outside in the rain and the wind, and then it was a beautiful day. It was pretty fun and really cool seeing everybody come together from around the council. There was so many people that participated with us.
Mm-hmm.
Brittany, what did you think?
Oh, well, this week has been a fantastic week for me. I've learned a lot and I've gotten to interact with so many people online and had some fun doing some Cub Scout adventures over on our Facebook Live each day at 4:30. So that's been a really great thing.
And how about you, Jim?
Hey, we're living the dream over here on the west side of the greater Cleveland area. Not only did I do 5K last weekend, I did another one on Saturday just to practice. So I did 10K last weekend. So that was awesome. We've also been averaging about 85 scouts in all of our merit badge programming. My, oh my, I know they're having fun because I've got tons of homework to look at. So I'm looking forward to that this weekend. Back to you, Phil.
All right, well, folks, we're really excited. If you guys want to turn off your video here for a second, we'll go through a little bit of a recap. So we've had 8 merit badge sessions so far for our scouting at home, which is really exciting. We've covered over 16 states, and that represents 26 councils. That's how many we've had scouts from that many councils, and that represents 388 unique participants in our classes, which is really exciting. I think that's something that is really awesome. We had a second public health session this week that was really great. We had sessions from Cub Scouts and learning how to cook and learning some other different skills this week. So we had a really great week. We're looking forward to another great week ahead of us. Want to quickly mention that we've been doing the scouting at home stuff, and we always appreciate your feedback. So if you have feedback of how to make this better, we definitely are looking forward to that. So want to call on first, Jared, if you could give us an update of the Cub Scout programs coming up for the next couple weeks here. Jared, I think you're still muted. You might need to unmute.
There we go. All right, so for the next week, we are continuing doing our den meetings for each level of Cub Scouts, 1 a day. So on Monday will be our Wolf Den meeting doing Cubs Who Care, and bring back some special guests to host that session for our Wolf Cub Scouts. Then on Tuesday, we'll be moving to our Tiger Den meeting doing Stories and Shapes. So I'll be leading that, and I'm pretty excited to be doing another den meeting. I had a lot of fun on my first one. For our bears on Wednesday, we're going to do Critter Care Adventure, and that's going to be with Miss Peggy Thompson, who is going to be sharing her animals that she takes care of at home. She's got kind of a zoo there, explaining how to take care of different animals and how you can best take care of your pets at your home as well. Then on Thursday, we'll be going to our Weebles and Arrow Light Den meeting, doing the Maestro Adventure, and bringing in special guest Mary Steele for that on how to build some instruments at home and how to write a song that you can use to express yourself. And Mary's been really instrumental for our music programs here in Lake Erie Council, and she's a wonderful teacher, so I'm excited to have her on with us next Thursday. Then on Friday, we'll be doing a Lion Den meeting, Ready, Set, Grow. It's springtime. It's the perfect time of the year to start your garden, especially while we're here and have a little bit of extra time on our hands. So we'll be teaching about how to start your own garden and how things grow in the great outdoors. That's our Cub program for next week. Let's bring Brittany on for the week after that.
Okie doke. So what we have going on the next week are on Monday, we're gonna go back to the Wolf Den meeting with Motor Away Adventure. Then we also have the next day is our Tiger Den meeting with Tiger Bites, which I'm quite excited about. We get to have some snacks while we talk. Then on Wednesday, we have our Bear Den meeting with Make It Move. So we're going to make things move as we go along that day. And Thursday, I do love to make some arts and crafts. So that's our Weeblos Day. So we're going to do Art Explosion. And Friday, we're going to finish up the week with the Lion meeting with Build It Up, Knock It Down. Back to you, Phil.
Awesome, Brittany. Got some great Cub Scout programming coming up. We're hoping to release the rest of the calendar of April here pretty shortly. We're just finishing up a few, scheduling a few other badges and adventures. So stay tuned for that. But let's introduce our Scouts BSA program for the next couple weeks. Jim?
Hey, Phil, I'm excited. I almost feel like a used car salesman. Come on down to the Lake Erie Council Merit Badge Online Extravaganza. We've got 2 weeks of programming. We're very excited. Monday and Tuesday next week, we have photography with Mr. Awesome. On Wednesday, part 2 of reptiles and amphibians. We actually get to see the reptiles. That's going to be awesome. Thursday, digital technology. We're online, so we might as well learn about doing digital stuff, right? On Friday, genealogy. What a better time to learn about your family when you're sequestered with them for what seems like forever. Going on for the next week after that, Monday is a mystery merit badge. We don't have one scheduled yet, but we will very, very soon. On Tuesday, American business. Wednesday, part 2 of American business. On Thursday, very excited, chemistry part 2. If you weren't in the first chemistry session, oh my goodness, we had so much fun. We got to see elephant toothpaste. We got to see gummy bears explode. It was awesome. And then also on Thursday and Friday, we're going to do safety part 1 and safety part 2. So it's just a great time here in the Lake Erie Council and beyond. Back to you, Phil.
Thank you, Jim. Brittany, you're here to talk to us about some of our general sessions. Brittany, can you tell us what we're going to see for our general sessions?
Sure. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. My computer's telling me my speaker's not working, so I wanted to make sure that we're able to hear myself. So we're going to start back up on next Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We have our Scout Strong starting at 11 a.m. We'd love everybody to come out and do something and post about it. Follow along as whoever's posting that day does something exciting. Then we are moving on that Monday. We're going to have our Tenderfoot specific, but everybody can come and have some fun and learn about the EDGE method with one of our unit serving executives, Todd, at 5:30. Then on Tuesday, we are going to move on to Wednesday. We have automotive maintenance, changing a tire with Anthony and Jake. That'll be exciting. I could use a little bit of a training on that one. And then Thursday, we're going to have a skills demo, and that wraps up our week. Hey, Jared, you want to come and tell us about the next week?
Here we are. All right, so starting on Monday, April 13th, we'll be doing an indoor fort and outdoor shelter building, a little bit of a competition between our Cub Scouts and our Scouts BSA members, doing an indoor fort or an outdoor shelter for those wilderness survival techniques. So that's going to be pretty exciting. On Tuesday, we'll be back on the trail with Big Chief Yellowfoot with one of his segments. Wednesday, we'll be doing a geocaching demonstration, which is can be a nice solo activity while you are hanging out at home. You could set up a geocache around your house for a sibling to participate in, or you might be able to find some geocaches around your neighborhood. So it's a good way to get outside and do something more than your regular hike. Moving on to Thursday, April 16th. We'll be doing another changing tire demonstration. So if you missed the first one, we'll be doing that one then as well. And then on Friday, we'll be releasing the next week's program and likely through the end of April. So we want to make sure that everybody can start to plan out their weeks as we stay at home and which merit badges and activities they want to participate in. So we're trying to build out our schedule as far in advance as we can. Back to you, Phil.
Thanks, Jared. Just a couple more reminders. Tonight at 6 o'clock on this page, we are going to have our Scout as Reverend service. Just went through a rehearsal of it. It is looking great, really great service, interfaith service with lots of different components to it. So we encourage you to join us for that. Also, we have our Camper All on April 25th. Signups are available now. Activities include instructional sessions during the day, a 5K. We also have our chili cook-off in the evening and cap it off with a campfire at night. Also want to make sure people are reminded about Scout Zone tables this weekend. So if you're out and about walking the streets, some of our scouts are going to be putting out tables with Scout Zone syrup. Obviously, we want to maintain social distancing, so it'll be like a brown egg table that you see out in the country. So you leave the cash to pick up a bottle of syrup. We got a lot of great programming going on. We value your feedback, but we want to keep offering you great programming here in the Lake Erie Council and beyond. Thank you so much for following. Thank you so much for participating in our programs. We are really excited to bring scouting to all of our scouts at home. We're going to get ready for the next broadcast here for the Scout Zone service. So we hope to see you at 6 o'clock. But everybody have a great night and take care.